Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in today. I do appreciate it. Last week was rough for investors in general. Stocks and crypto took a hit along with silver, and gold technically was affected as well. Stay tuned because this video is going to look at what happened last week and consider what tomorrow might bring. Before we hop into the metals, I want to point out that market analysts have been saying that the stock market was overvalued for quite a while. This Investopedia article from January explains the reason why Warren Buffett has such a large cash position right now is because he thought the stock market was overvalued. The key takeaway from this article say that Berkshire Hathaway's record $325 billion is more than the combined cash held by the 5 largest public companies by market cap. The S&P 500 index price-to-earnings ratio measures the average value of the index's companies by dividing their combined market capitalization by their total earnings over the previous year, indicating how much investors are willing to pay for each dollar of earnings. The market's PE ratio of just over 30 is 67% above historical averages, suggesting stocks are significantly overvalued. Here is another article that was warning of a stock market correction. It says the American stock market currently appears to be overvalued by 41%. In other words, it would take a 29% drop to bring the market back to its long-run equilibrium level. In comparison, at the peak of the dot-com bubble on March 24th of 2000, the market was 88.4% overvalued. When the market bottomed out 2.5 years later, it had dropped 50.2% from its previous all-time high and was undervalued by 21.3%. So the writing was on the wall, and this should not be blamed on Trump, in my opinion. It was bound to happen, and tariff fears were just what set the ball in motion. It wouldn't surprise me if after a weekend of considering things, if some investors decide to sell their stocks on Monday and move into cash positions for now like Warren Buffett had previously. It also wouldn't surprise me if some of that cash ends up finding its way to gold just so these people can sleep well again after the beating they just took. Why not just leave it all in cash? Well, it's just a matter of time until the money printer gets kicked on again, and who knows, maybe Powell will see this as a good time to start easing rates again. Why? Well, because the media is in blame everything on Trump mode. And the housing market is also in need of a correction. The housing market is starting to see inventory pile up with 892,000 listings right now, a level we haven't seen in the last 4 years. Silver will likely take a beating on Monday along with stocks. You should expect the manipulators to do their regular morning price smash on Monday, and I don't see any reason it couldn't be more effective than normal, with silver investors fighting off depression after the beating they took last week after the tariff panic hit the markets. The long-term fundamentals for silver have not changed, and it's just a matter of time until something in the silver market breaks. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I hope you have a great day out there, and I will catch you in the next video.